Ah, do you know what? I'm proud of these boys. First and foremost, where's my manners? Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Well, and good morning, depending on what time zone you're in. Welcome to Donversation TV. We are the champions of England. We are the current EPL champions. Day one. Yeah. But, but I have to show manners and respect to people. You see this youth here? Big up H. His team is Aston Villa, and they've won their first trophy in many, many, many years. Yeah. So big up to my brother each and every time. Yeah. But unfortunately, it's not about you today, bro. It's about us. Hello. It's me. It's Dodgy. We are the champions. All right, big up Chelsea. What you say, girl? What you say, girl? Do you know what? Yeah. I thought, let me do a quick stream out here. It's not going to be a long one. But you see, man, like me, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Do you know, manager respect is what I'm saying. This you, hey, yeah, he's a good brother. Yeah, he trolls me a lot. He's a pussy a lot, but he's a good brother. So big up, big up. Do you know what? Yeah, any proper team with heritage, not a manufactured team. Yeah, a team with rich history that won anything this season. That's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Emery was one of our managers. I didn't like the fact of how we got let go, but that's not here nor there. But Aston Villa done their thing, so we've got a big up them as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 30 years in the making. You know what I'm saying? One was 22, one was 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is what it is. But guess what happens, people? All right, people, Arsenal fans. Look, right. I've been on many people's show. Big up, Chelsea. Shameless with the shades. All right, do you know what? Yeah, I got shades for days. How do you want it? Like this is what I'm saying. I got some down there. I got a gold pair. You know what I'm saying? Like you pick a color. I've got it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just don't do no woke. Unless you hit me. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, big up, big up. Do you know what? Yeah, big up. Do you know what? Yeah, right. All I want to see is champions in here. Champions, not a fake World Cup, Carabao, Carlin, Trump, something cup. You know what I'm saying? Cups that's that's recognized around the world. And somehow we did one yesterday. Somehow we did it yesterday. Well, not really somehow. It was in the making. So do you know what? Yeah. Um, First and foremost, each and every time. Yeah. Yo, people, I love the love. That's what I'm saying. That's what it's about. Look, people, yeah, I'm so mellow, it's unbelievable. Not many people are used to seeing me like this. Normally, I'm hyperactive. I'm calling someone out their name. I'm using the word you pussyo. When people say you pussyo, they refer to Don C. That's what I'm saying. Say, oh, what name did Don C call you? Because you know that's one of my favorite cuss words, or like what, however you want to say it. But today, I'm so relaxed. Yeah, you don't understand. Yeah, you see my hometown, right? No, my home borough, the borough that I was born in, the borough that I grew up in, the borough, yeah, the borough of Islington, yeah, won a trophy. It wasn't just for the Arsenal fans around, like Arsenal club. It was for the borough. It was for the Arsenal fans around the world. It was for everyone that bleeds that red and blood clot white. That's what it was for. It was for people like me, people like Gunner G, people like Jesus, yeah, Blacker, Troops, yeah, TJ Warren, that, Rizzy Mac, Gunner Lee, the Catch Up, SB, and Catch. Big up J, each and every time, yeah. Even people like Gal, Tony, yeah, and so many, many, many more. That's what that win was for. Excuse me. That's what that win was for. The win was for the 22 years of us man being bantered. Bantered. Yeah? Bantered. Excuse me. Can you see how much I've been partying like people? Excuse me. Let me refresh myself with a bottle of water. I'll get back to what I was saying. You see this bottle here? It's so refreshing. We was the banter club. Some people said we were stale. We were never going to do it. You see this bottle here? Arsenal fans, I urge you to follow me in this. Yeah? We threw away that bottle title. We threw away that bottle title. Yeah? Do you know what? Yeah? Water is water. As long as it's not tap water, I'm good. Yeah? And I do like that flavor of water, Chelsea. But it's all good. To tell you what kind of water you like, the type that the lap is pouring on you. You know what I'm saying? We're adults out here, you know what I mean. But it's what it is. But let me show you something. You see, Arsenal done this for each and every single one of us fans. Because I was very skeptical coming into the season. I did say, do I trust the team? Yeah, I trust the team. I think we had the best squad in the Premier League. Maybe not the best first 11, but the best squad and depth as well. Because not everyone can bring off the players off the bench that we can. We can go through it in a bit. But not everyone can bring off the players that we can. But one person that I didn't trust is the manager. Yo, people, ask me any question that you want today. Because this one, yeah, it's not going to be a long show. Because you know my Friday Night Madness, that's a long show. This one is just a quick ticket. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Big up my Arsenal fans. Yeah. You see, it's red for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm living it today. Right? People don't understand. I didn't trust this manager. And to be honest, I wasn't one of those positive fans to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to trust in the process. I don't eat processed food. I must suffer. I don't like pain. Whether it's physical or mental, I don't like pain. I must squeeze lemons. Man, don't do that. Yeah? We got told a lot of, let's just say, wokeness. Yeah? A man like me, like, nah, I ain't from that life. I'm not from that life. Pick up rapid side. I got told so much bullshit things from this manager which I didn't actually like. And I'll tell you straight, I didn't like him. I couldn't stand him. I was cursing him out of his name most times when he was losing, and when he was winning, I was picking things to say how I liked it. And then this season came on, and then I was on Sarcasm City TV, and then I said, at the beginning of the season, let me just chill out. Let me see us cook. I'm not going to rant as much. I'm not going to get as angry as much, and I'm not going to curse people out their name as much. To be honest, I've probably done 3 or 4 rants this season. I was smiling most of the time. You see, man, like, who is it? H, if you're still in the chat, yeah, show your face and your winning self. Him, his uncle, and other panelists and people in the whatever group I was in, they hated my smile. I was smiling all season. Even though we lost to Liverpool, I was more pissed off at the performance, but I was still smiling. People wondered why Don C was still smiling. I wasn't angry all season, frustrated more. I got told Arsenal can never do this. Look, right? Smiling with, brother. Bro, this is what I'm saying. I keep telling people about the positivity out here. I was actually trying to show positivity to a lot of people out here. I was more, you see, there's certain captains on the field that lead by example with their ball skills, pause, by leading by their aggression or by verbal. I was a smiling type. I was more the Ronaldinho type. Is what I'm saying. The man with the skill, the chat, that's just sitting here smiling, letting people have their thing. Not really getting involved in all of the melee when people are arguing and people are trying to shout above each other. You know, that ego thing ain't for me. I left that ego a long time ago. Man, a big man, yeah, so you see what I'm saying, fam? Yeah? I let man do their thing. I didn't even come after certain people, even though people went missing. A lot of people went missing when Arsenal lost 1 or 2 games. We got mad away, kid. I was pissed because there was a lot of other players, we could have gotten that right, or left, depending on which Arteta would play him, but majority right. Zubimendi taking number 4. I wasn't happy at that either, but I thought, you know what? Let me give these guys a chance, because you can't always get angry at infrastructure, especially when they're winning. We were playing some terrible football, so sorry. It's probably you haters, like you're just trying to, stop me from talking, but it ain't gonna happen. We were playing some horrible football this season, so horrible, it was unbelievable. So a lot of people were saying, right? But I didn't care, because what people don't realize is there's more than one way to win a game. It's only because we're so used to, no, not we. A lot of people are so used to Arsenal playing that tic-tac football, the Wenger ball. Wenger went over a decade ago, or about a decade ago, but yet we're still talking about his ball, because that's how much he changed Arsenal. You see, what I remember the Arsenal, I remember them under George Graham. 1-0, the famous hand up, sorry, right hand up, offside. Lee Dixon, Whittlebird, Keown, and Adams, or Steve Bold. That's what I remember Arsenal to be. The 1-0 Arsenal. So you could say we kind of reverted back into time from, let's say, the mid 80s. No, late 80s, mid 90s. Yeah, we've reverted back to time. So some people were sick, but I didn't see that. I saw a team that were willing to do anything and everything to win. Was I happy with a lot of the performances? Nah. I'm not even gonna lie to you people. A lot of the performances, I looked at it like, and I'm like, why am I watching this Arsenal? But I kept on watching Arsenal because, you know what, people? That's my team. My team is Arsenal FC, not Arteta FC. My team is fucking Arsenal FC, people. Yeah. So do you know what I did? I just watched them. I've done a few streams. I jumped on other people's streams. And afterwards, I've done other people's reactions and whatever people wanted to say. So, yeah, Don C, do you want to jump on today? Their message, phone, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Insta. Yeah. Not TikTok on that one day, because I know we talk to people on that one day. And I was like, yeah. And I gave my honest opinion. Some people liked it, some people didn't. Yeah? But it's an opinion. But then, after the first 4 or 5 weeks, Arsenal took top spot. We took top spot over the mighty Liverpool. And this is the Liverpool that just won the league. Bought Wirt, Ekatike, Cherksey, Isak, and they said that they're going to bring home every single title and cup. Who remembers that? Who? My guy Steve. You see, real one here. Strasbourg Steve. People, make sure you go and look on his channel. Yeah, make sure you go look on his channel. Yeah. Remember, people, ask me any questions that you want. Yeah. Yeah. JC says a lot of 1-0. Frustrating, but it won us a title. So, and that's my whole point. It was frustrating at times because of what the football was used to, let's say, from 97 onwards. You know what I'm saying? To about 2017. Not realizing our last trophy, even though it was yesterday, before then, it was the Invincibles. But I just didn't care. I just kept on smiling. And do you know the funny thing is? I didn't realize how much my smiling pissed people off. Because they couldn't control me. They couldn't get to me. Because I went in this season thinking it's a win-win season. Either we win a major trophy or Arsenal are going to get rid of Arteta. In my mind, yeah. And that was my standpoint from day one. And people, I'm not just saying this because we won a trophy. It's documented out there. I'm not one of those people. If you've been following my journey, you know that I don't sugarcoat nothing. Yeah. I'm a ticking time with my best. You hear what I'm saying? I say what's on my mind and I'm like cool with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I offend someone, then it is what it is, isn't it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people need thicker skin in 2026. That's my thing. But it seems like my smile pissed people off. And I was grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? I was grateful that a smile pissed people off when people was trolling Arsenal because we were shit. Well, that's all I heard. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, don't worry, man. We all know what Arsenal's gonna do. Arsenal's gonna be on top of the table for 93% of the time, and then bottle it as usual. That's all I heard. That's all I fucking heard. Yeah. I just kept on, keeping quiet, cooking, little cook. Aston Villa came along. We beat them. And we beat them emphatically. The first game anyway. Christmas came. We were top of the table. I moved. We had a nice Christmas dinner. It was beautiful. Got drunk, as they do, family time, and all the rest of it. Yo, everyone coming in, blessings, man, blessings. After this year, after my little talk, I'm gonna put it out there. Anybody wants to come on, they could do this. I was happy. I was happy. January, February came along. We were still in 4 cup competitions. Yeah. Big up, man. You're good, yeah?
Big up my G.
Yeah, man. Give me 1 second, yeah? January, February came along. We was in 4 cup competitions. And then do you know what happened? The inevitable. After the break, we lost out to Southampton. This is coming up to March, April. Then we lost to City. Or it might be the other way around. But it seemed like we lost 4 games in a row. You know what's so funny with that whole thing? Big up Prophet as well. Thank you. And I'll start your question, Rafi, right? And anyone that gives me questions, I'll start them. Your smile does piss people off. That's what I'm enjoying about all of this, bro. Like Steve, okay, Steve, if you're still there, yeah, we're all in a group. Everyone hates me in it, Steve, and I'm the only Arsenal fan in there, and everyone always gets on to me, and I'm shooting everyone at the same time, and I'm just standing there smiling. But anyway, we went out the FA Cup, Southampton. We went out of the we lost the final. I was on Flawless show that same night, and then after that night, Flawless with TJ and Veta on Sarcasm City TV, and after that, I was on Chic TV. I said on both streams, that we're gonna win we're gonna win the Premier League. You know, the funny thing is, yeah, everyone said, how can we lost the momentum? I said, it's not a momentum thing. I saw something in their eyes when this sounds mad, and this is the exact I'm not even paraphrasing word for word. I said I saw something in their eyes the moment Cherksey took out his phone and started videoing the Arsenal players. Got look, it's all documented. It's all fucking documented. Yeah. People laughed at me, said, no, because the Carling Cup is not the what is what we should have had because these players want to win. No, my thing is either win big or fuck off. Arsenal didn't build a team for the Carling Cup. That was 4 seasons ago. That was 4 seasons ago. Anyway, on what was it on Monday night? I've done a stream. I'll fast forwarding now, people. On Monday night, I've done a stream. It was myself, Rizzy, Dow, and who else was it? Ozzy. Yeah. And I was probably the calmest man on the stream. Yeah. I was still smiling. And then I said to everyone, don't worry, we're going to win this league. See, I'm going to drop points tomorrow. Meaning Tuesday. Like, he's my witness. And even if you don't want to believe him, yeah, go watch the stream. You know what I'm saying? I was calming Dell down. I was like, bro, take a breath. We're good. And I said the same to TJ when I done the Arsenal Man United stream on Sarcasm City TV and all of that. They was like, nah, man, it's stressed because you know Arsenal. I'm like, no, I said this year is our year. Mate, I've called out these players some horrible names and this manager some horrible names. So when someone like that says something, yeah, sometimes it's good to listen. You get what I'm saying? And then we fucking won the league. And then my home borough flooded red and white. They said we had near enough 100,000 people outside of the Emirates. Most people can't even get that in their parade. And that's just a man them link up. The man them link up. You get me? 100,000 people. We deserve this shit. We make me wear shades on screen. Find my old things them there. And people, do you know how old this is? Yeah, let me show you something. This says, Chelsea, you like this. The Emirates FA Cup final. Arsenal v Chelsea, Saturday the 27th of May, 2017. Wembley Stadium. People, trust me, I used to go to a lot of matches. Yeah? Made me get my things out. You know what I'm saying? Made me get my things out. Oh, where's the hat? Which one? You want this one? Or do you want this one? Which one? Yeah? So you people don't even know. Yeah? You people don't even know. You see, being an Arsenal fan, we've suffered. We've suffered. Yeah? We've been on streams where people are just laughing at us. We've been in chat where people are just chatting shit on us. Yeah? And to be honest, they were right. But still hard to hear. I hated every moment of it. People, where are you now? Where's you motherfuckers that saying this league was shit? Where's all you motherfuckers said that we're gonna bottle it? Man? Where are you? Where are you? You know what, yeah? As loud as your disrespect was, should be as loud as your praise is. But it shows you lot really don't have no manners out here. Yeah? Man like me, I got brought up while the rest of you got fucking dragged up. And I'm talking to the ones that are now in hiding like what Tony was when we lost. Where are you? Now you got 365 days of this. Or 364. Depending on how you want to see it. But guess what? We're here. And that's something that you lot can't take from us. We're not a manufactured club like Man City. We have rich history. This is our 14th title. 14th title. Yeah? 4th in the Premier League era. What's that? Nothing. Yeah? But anyway, Izzy, it's all yours, my brother. Big up, blood. First and foremost, we got to cheers it out, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
yeah, man.
said, they
Cheers,
said,
cheers, man.
brother,
What are
they
you
said we.
drinking? I don't know what the rest of Arsenal fans are drinking. This was the Cavassier. It's finished. What else? This hasn't been popped yet. What else? You know what? Let's calm down. Congratulations, my G, from one Arsenal fan to another Arsenal fan. It's been a long time coming.
Blood clot.
Oh, change gonna come. Yeah. People,
Redemption song.
you never see me really be shameless. And if you can't stand the shamelessness, get out the kitchen. Warning signs from now. We're finally here. Arsenal, Premier League champions. And as what Don was saying, he was the calmest on the stream. I was fucking nervous. I thought this was gonna go to Palace. We had to win it at Palace. But yeah, Bournemouth, the Cherries. I knew they had something for those, I don't want to say that word. But I knew he had something for those bastards. Oh, that. Turkey. Yeah. All those antics. Yeah, you won your cup double. But oh, that. Bernardo Brands. Go back to that interview you did the other day, chatting shit as usual. Oh, that. Yeah, you won trebles and whatnot. No. But here we are. You thought you were gonna leapfrog us again and took it off us. Nah. If anybody knows me and watch me from time to time, you can know that I'm not the biggest fan of Mikel Arteta. But I have to give him his flowers. I have to give him his credit. I'm not saying Arsenal is scary, but I'm not scared of none of y'all. Yeah. Big up Arteta for delivering the package. I wanted him to deliver the package. Package has been delivered. Another package may be delivered. Just hope it doesn't get lost in the mail. We are here. Champions. Couldn't hold us down for too long, eh? Champions. People don't know it. Like, with Arsenal fans, especially Jamaican Arsenal fans that are on the fucking ground. Oh, we've been embarrassed, laughed at when you stepped out in the fucking street in an Arsenal kit in Jamaica. Man, like, are that your pick? Where that I go? Idiot team. Fuckery team. Where your Champions League there? No Premier League. Nah. It ain't so funny now, eh?
Yes, why?
Kill them with the smile, Dancy. Kill
Yeah,
all these haters with the smile that don't like to see you smile. Pearly whites from one ear to the other. Hold that. Hold that. Imagine we won a league with the bricklayer. Imagine we won a league with Madueke and Havertz. I can't believe I'm saying that. Imagine. I can go on and on. But there are players in this team that I'm glad that are here that won this league. They deserve it. Players like Gabriel. Players like Saliba. Saka. That kid he's not even a kid anymore. He's a full-grown man.
Facts.
He has brought this club and his back for years. Through the struggles. I'm glad he's here to lift that trophy. Some might even say Odegaard. But everybody played their part leading up to us winning this. Everybody played their part. I'm not looking at nobody's flaws. Everybody played their part. for us to get here. And I'll drink to that. Yeah. Bro.
Yes, man.
And I was in shock yesterday when I was at work.
Mhm.
A Man U fan came up to me and say, "Congratulations, you won the league." I thought he was messing around,
Trolling.
and I went to check the. I was doing calculations right away because I'm like, "Ain't no way!" But yeah, we won this fucking league, and hope there's many more to come. Hope there's many more to come. Arteta, you missed out. You should have probably did a double already. But we're not gonna dwell on that because the package has been delivered.
What did they say? Signed, sealed, delivered. It's ours. Bomba clock. All right, people. Like 22 years. 22 years isn't a long time. It's a very long time. Yeah. And sooner or later, you're going to hear the media say, oh, yeah, Arsenal need to stop talking about this league that they won during the season and all of that. No. Do not let no one even try to play this down at all. Because we've heard all the narrative. It's funny because the moment that Arsenal looked like we could possibly actually win this league, the narrative came out of this is the worst league. Like we all know the Prem's been declining for a very long time. Prem said it perfectly yesterday in the Mud Brothers. The last 10 to 12 years has been declining heavily. But people was okay to just, watch whatever other team win as long as it's not Arsenal. Because in these kind of spaces, we are very loud. How can a team not win much in let's say a title in 22 years, be so loud, be so hated? Yeah. People actually don't realize. Yeah. We're nice people out here. We just want our team to do better. Yeah. We've seen our team not have standards. We've seen our team speak about top four like it's a trophy. We've seen our team move into a new stadium, was promised the world, and got marbles. Yeah. That's what we saw from our team. Not even Conkers, because Conkers you could play a decent game with them. We got marbles. What the fuck do you do with marbles in 2026? Yeah. That's what Arsenal got. Yeah. We were like one thing that Arteta didn't realize what he said. He said you're gonna go through some pain and you're gonna suffer. We were doing that already. Because I wasn't Arteta's biggest fan, and I never thought he could do this. But he did. And do you know what, right? He proved people like me wrong. And to be honest, that's what he needs to be doing. He needs to
Exactly.
be showing people that, do you know what, right? You may think I never thought he was a novice. After the first three seasons, you're not a novice no more. Yeah. You should have made your mistakes and done that. And there was a game where he put, what was it, Rice up right back, but then he rectified it. Yeah. He learned from his mistake. Normally, he would have kept him there. We've seen Rice play at left back for the whole second half one game. I forgot what game it is because I'm not in my right mind, but I can remember him playing there. Do you know what, people? I think it was a City game when we went as a 10 men. But it'll come to me. Big up everyone in the chat, man. If I'll get to all of you in the chat. You know what I'm saying? As you always, you know you're my brother. Do you know what I'm saying? Lays, big up. Yeah, I see you there. I see you there. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. We were the walking meme. It was so bad, yeah. Sky Sports tried to derail us, tried to laugh at us indirectly by putting a Man City fan with a bottle to his mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting his tears and wiping it in there, thinking, yeah, I want to go viral. Yeah. I was on streams with big up Steve and Steve's people, man, because I think he's a true blue fan. City TV, they invited me, and there were some decent Man City fans. There are some decent Man City fans, and I get it. But even them, they were talking, and I was just listening. People said to me sometimes, Don, why are you quiet? Sometimes you should stay quiet and let man chip themselves up. Yeah, one-liners hurts a lot more than a paragraph. You know what I'm saying? But from that paragraph, you learn a lot of how a person's mind works. So I stayed quiet. I smiled. I smiled. Ask Steve is right there. I smiled. Yeah. When people got a bit too disrespectful about my team, that's when I back my team. I might not like my team, just like my kids. I might not like my kids all the time, but the difference is I love them. So I'll always back them. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And let me talk shit. You can't. You get me? That's how man got raised, and that's how I get, and that's how I raised. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I see my kid, my kids thing, yeah. And you know what, right? See, even Steve said I did. And you know what is I respect all fans and all everyone's opinions. But all I did was kept quiet and I smiled, yeah. And I was like, you think? And then I had my thing. I'm like, was on Suckers with TV. I couldn't even give a score for the Carabao Cup final because I didn't believe. But then after we lost, that's when I believed. And we did it. Yeah. I ain't Notre Dame. I just know my team like that. That's what I'm saying. And here we are. Yeah. But we could talk about what Arsenal's going to do next season. Right now, it doesn't matter. They're not questions I want to answer right now. Simply because after you've not won a league title in 22 years, and we all know how hard it is to win a league title, because if it's not, then just remember Chelsea, Man United, Man City, Liverpool, and Leicester, yeah, have won it in that time. 5, yeah. We've probably gone through about 50 teams, but only 5 teams have won it. That's how hard it is. And we did it. We beat them mandate in the marathon. We were the Mo Farah of the marathon, and also Mo Farah is an Arsenal fan. Yeah, people don't understand. Do you know what? Yeah, this victory epitomizes this victory right here. Yeah, this victory, because this is what it is. They might have won the little battles. They might have won the little bantering. This is what I'm saying throughout the season and throughout the years. We didn't even have a parade yet, but we got more fans to come to the Emirates after another team drew with our rivals than most people has had in their parade, and they class themselves as big teams. Are you stupid? And we're not classed as a big club. Come on, people. Let's not do this. I drove around Islington today. Yeah, I got out of my car. I was talking to a lot of Arsenal fans. Do you know how nice it was that every single person from every color and creed, different languages, people couldn't even speak English. Like people can't even stand it. I mean, not stand, can't even like communicate. Yeah, with verbally, but they all wore the red and white in respect. And even though they couldn't say yes, man, wow, go on, you done now. Yeah, what they did was give them a head nod, touch the badge, and kept it moving. Do you know how much I love that? Yeah. All colors and creeds, because that's what football's about. It brought all of us together. It brought the negative, it brought the positive, and every single person in between. That's what this club did. Yeah. So do you know what? Yeah, that's what I wanted for my club, and you gave me what I wanted. So, Prime, are you listening? I know you're still there, Prime. It is 39 minutes, and I'm going to say this. Thank you, Arteta, for giving us Arsenal fans what we deserved. Yeah. Once again, mic check 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Am I coming through loud enough for everyone back there? Arteta, thank you for giving us, these Arsenal fans, what we deserved. England is red and white. Remember that, people.
Well overdue, man. Well overdue. This victory stream, like, it's well overdue, man. Like, I've seen grown men cried. That yes, I see grown man crying, and I'm not taking the piss, or like, it's just joy, man. Tears of joy, bruh. I have to, bro. The shades is not just for props right now. It's just,
All right, fam.
bro.
Bro, the shades is so we can't see the haters out there.
Yeah.
It's a deflection. We can't see you no more. You're not relevant to us anymore. Like, you're just like the colors of the spectrum. When it rains, you might change a few colors. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So, man, smile. You don't even know. Go on, man. Sorry, brother.
have some narratives when it comes to Arsenal and we coming close to a trophy or winning a trophy. Like the first season we challenged, people, there was this narrative going around. They better seize this moment, seize this opportunity. There will never be a chance. We'll never get another chance like this again. What happened the next season? We got another chance, but we fucked it up. Even the season after that, it wasn't all that, but we could have did something. But Arteta, he started to learn and realize that favoritism wouldn't have won him this league. And I have to give him credit for that. Because I keep going back to it. That move that he did versus West Ham, when he took fucking Zubimendi off, that was a crucial move. Leaving him on, we wouldn't be here celebrating today. I guarantee that. I guarantee that. Big up the Gunners worldwide. Yeah. Big up all the rival fans that congratulating us. Some of them, they don't know what to do with themselves. They don't know if they should feel jealous, if they should feel inspired, if they should go in hiding, if they should stick their neck outside. They don't know what to do with themselves, some of them. Yeah. But big up the real ones that's out there that can say, oh, you guys deserve that. Congratulations. Lots of banter, lots of struggles, lots of hardship over the years. It's been a roller coaster, a literal roller coaster with this manager. How many managers have gone out of this league since Arteta been here? Look at Chelsea. Chopped and changed managers. That's why I have kept saying it. All these managers, they would have killed to got the time and the money Arteta got. Because they would have been delivered, most of them. Took him long enough, but he finally did. He finally did. And just hope it continues. What proper Chelsea in the chat? I saw what you said. Oh, you be the next time we won something, you probably be in a retirement home. Don't make me laugh. Nah. Just don't make us do the double. Yeah, man. It's just nice to see all the Arsenal fans come together, uniting. Nobody at each other's throat. Yeah. I've seen people say Arteta in that I've never thought I would have seen. Say Arteta in. It's no shade on them. Yeah. You do you. We're just here to celebrate.
Facts.
Yeah. We're just here to celebrate and just give thanks that we're here, man. We're fucking here.
Do you know, people? I wish Vizzy was in London right now. This is what I'm saying, because if we could make the parade, we'll link up. We'll do a live stream with the millions of people that's gonna come down. You know what I'm saying? But there's always gonna be a next one, hopefully. This is what I'm saying. I'm seeing people in the chat more Ravi. Yeah, I hope you got all this talk next season. Do you know what? It's not about next season right now. Yeah, you man are very bad with money. You walk around with your hands like that. In our culture, if you walk around with your hands like that, it means that you cannot hold on to money. Yeah, we saw what you lot bought. Yeah, and you bought yourself pain and misery. Look, right, I said at the beginning of the season to the Bayesian Reds, go and check them out, the Bayesian Reds, yeah, they're Liverpool supporters. Their links and everyone else that I work with, including Rizzy, is in my description. This is what I'm saying. Just click on it, open up another tab, and like and subscribe, and also share as well for their team. I said to them, the last time Arsenal took a title from you, man, a league title from you, man, had to wait 27 years to try and get that back. And I said that at the beginning of the season, yeah. You know what they said to me? Don C, man, you're an idiot, yeah. I said, yeah, I can be an idiot sometimes, yeah, but sometimes if you can't hear, you must feel, yeah.
Yes, sir.
At this present time, Man United are like 13 years in. Chelsea are like what, 8, 9 years in? Huh?
Yeah, around that.
Yeah? Do you know what? Yeah? Maybe the tide has turned because they always say football goes in cycles. First, when Arsenal started to challenge, get the second place, Klopp said he was tired. He wasn't tired when it was just him and Pep going at it.
Mm.
It was a challenge for him. But when the next man came, you know that younger, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, new manager came, he got tired. And now Pep, he got what happened to Pep? So Arteta ran two of the greatest managers out of this league in the last 12 years.
Mm.
And one of them is classed as the new age Fergie. He ran him out, mate. He said, get the fuck out of my club. But do you know what? Yeah, we can all come with a narrative. Where, do you know these commentators that was talking shit about Arsenal? Where are they? All these haters. Like people want to go and stream and be salty. They want to say, oh, this league is rubbed out. This league is, nah, motherfuckers. You lot watch the league from beginning to end, hating that Arsenal would lose, praying for Man City to win. It's like me saying I want Tottenham to win anything. People, if I had a choice between Tottenham winning anything, yeah, I would choose Tottenham not winning anything. I don't care who it's against. Even if it's against Man United, I hate them the same. But Tottenham, I'm an Islington boy, yeah, Islington boy. We hate Tottenham. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? There is no be all end all. We hate Tottenham. But yeah, I see rival fans, Liverpool fans, skanking like You see what I'm saying? Cutting shapes uh like it's old school garage funky and all of that, funky monkey and all of that, yeah. Liverpool fans skanking for City to win the league. When you lot are before us, you lot was the one that was going back to back with them. But it's okay because you're footballing friends. Yeah, you lot are pussios. Yeah, Chelsea fans. Yeah, saying, "Oh, this is the blue coal." Fuck you, man. Yeah. No, do you know what? Yeah, Luke. I met him on that pod I was on before. He says, "Congratulations, done on all the Arsenal fans in the chat. Well deserved." This is a Man City fan that I actually respect. I'm on Friday Night Madness. I'll send you the link, rude boy. This is what I'm saying. Friday Night Madness is for everyone, and we're just gonna go crazy. This is what I'm saying. I respect him as a Man City fan. He's a proper Man City fan because he's graceful, yeah, and he's honest. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's honest. You get me? Yeah, he's what we call a light skinned cousin. You know what I'm saying? So big up Luke each and every time. Right? But anyway, people are skanking for next man's team. I don't get it. It's
Mm.
like Steve. Steve right here, yeah, is a Newcastle fan. He's got a few teams, but his main English team is a Newcastle fan. He has an affection for Crystal Palace, which are in the final, and I hope they win it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Um, as a Newcastle fan, as a big diehard Newcastle fan, do you know how big and diehard of a Newcastle fan is? He lives in stateside. He came down just to watch a Newcastle game. And they say Yankees, Yankees can never support football like we do. Them man, they travel halfway across the world just to watch their beloved team. Do you think if Sunderland was playing any game, he would want them to play? No, he would rather jump on the field here, do a fucking drop kick to man's nose, yeah, than what Sunderland ever pick up a trophy. When Sunderland done their thing against Newcastle, this brother was livid. He he crashed on his own stream and locked off everything. That's man like me, blood. You know what I'm saying? And we see rivals twerking for each other because they don't want Arsenal to win. Because at one point in our life here, Arsenal either took your girlfriend away from you, is what I'm saying, or like if you got kids at that certain age and they're adults, an Arsenal fan took your daughter away, impregnated her, and made her an Arsenal fan. It's not our fault, man. Just don't blame us. You know what I'm saying? The girl that left you for an Arsenal fan was weak. He was weak. It's not our fault, people. But you know what? Yeah, it's all good. It's been a tough season, and I'm here for the tears. Do you remember that Man City fan that was wow, tears in a bottle, tears in a bottle? So you became a pointless meme.
Mm.
You became a pointless meme. Do you know what they always say? Don't bust your load too fast. You see, Missy Elliott that sang that song. I don't want no 1 minute, man. Yeah, you're the kind of man that he didn't want. You know what I'm saying? You bust your load too quick, rude boy. You should have waited, chilled, got to the parade, saw Sky Sports run in front of them and done all of that. But now look, you're the meme. What did Skelly say? They say we bottled the thing. Nah, we've got the bottle now.
We got the bottles, bro.
Yeah, we
Bottle,
got the bottle.
bottles.
Idiot them.
He's a quick popper. Pause.
Mm.
Of new in ATL. That's what he is. Hold that. Hold your head in shame. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, for those rival fans, like are the teams, man, like especially the Spurs fans. It disgusted me like a few seasons back when they were twerking for City, even wearing City kits. Son, you absolute mug. Hold that. I knew you missed that goal on purpose. I knew you missed that goal on purpose. Hold that. Where's your Premier League? Where's your Premier League trophy? Huh? Nah. Hold that again. All of them, bro. All of them, man. It's
You
just.
see,
Oh my God.
say. Well, don't even watch that, bro. You see, this is the kind of shit that I don't like. Yeah, shame on you, Don. The true fans will remember for a long time those who stood against Arteta, and we won't forget. You see, the thing is, yeah, right? You lot are Arteta fans. I'm an Arsenal fan. Yeah. People forget it seems like there's two different type of fan bases in our own fan base. Because an Arsenal fan is one who supports Arsenal. Yeah. Who openly criticize Arsenal when they're doing bad. But do you know what? Yeah, they will praise Arsenal when they're doing good. An Arteta fan doesn't want anyone to talk bad about Arteta. Let me break it down to you, young whippersnapper. Yeah. We got third twice. We got second 3 times. So apologies. Therefore, we failed 3 times. We got knocked out of every single cup competitions within those said years. So we failed those said years. I'm not going to praise any manager for failing. Any manager. I don't care who you are. I don't care how great you think you are. Pep failed to win the league the last 2 years. So he failed. Yeah. Cool. He won the double. But to win the big one, he failed. Yeah. And those doubles don't even amount to a Premier League title. If we won the Champions League this year, then I said he done better than us. But that doesn't even amount to that. I'm happy my team won because I'm an Arsenal fan. When Arteta is long and gone, I will still be here. I've been an Arsenal fan many decades. I've seen a few managers come and go. I've seen many errors of football. That's what I'm saying. And shame on me. Shame on me. Yeah, I've been one of those ones that's praised Arteta and Arsenal when they've done well, but I've said what I've had to say when they fucked up. Yeah, yeah. This is the fan base. Yeah, this is why there's certain fans. Cool, big up you and all of the rest of that. But guess what? Every fan is allowed to have their opinion. This is how conversations and on this show, Donversations happen because I would like every single fan to actually have their say. Whether you're Arteta in, whether you're Arteta out, I've never been that guy. I've been Arsenal do better. I don't care who my manager is. My manager could be Debbie from up the road who lives at number 5 on fucking Walkington Street. This is what I'm saying. That sells her crutches on Sunday twice. I don't give a shit. As long as she does the job when she's the manager at Arsenal, that's all I care about. And do your job, meaning winning trophies and titles. If you can't do that, in my opinion, you're a failed manager until you consistently do that. But big up you each and every time, my brother.
Hey, Dan, hold on before you move on, BG. I want to say something towards that comment also. Like, because people are saying like Arteta haters. Come on, bruh. Like, hate is a strong word. Let's not use that right now. Nobody, I don't know about you, Dan, but I personally don't hate Arteta.
No, man, I don't hate Arteta. No.
I hate the stupid decisions he's made over this past couple of seasons, which had led to failure. That's why we criticize him. And it's not we stood against Arteta, we stood on business. we stood on business, trying to hold this club accountable and hold it to a high standard and not accept mediocrity.
Of course.
That's what it's all about. So don't get it twisted, bro. Yeah, big up.
It's funny, yeah. It's like this dude says, how can you call yourself an Arsenal fan? Let me tell you straight, you have no business taking part in the celebration. You are trying to destroy the club all season. Okay, mate, if you're still in the chat, yeah, find me on Instagram, yeah, Donversation TV. Send me a clip of myself where I've tried to destroy the club and I have no business taking part in the celebrations. Look, mate, I'm an Islam boy born and raised, yeah. You're going to see me down there, yeah. Come and say hello to me and try to throw me out of the thing. You know what I'm saying? I will smile at you and say, brother, I ain't the guy. This is what I'm saying, people. I ain't the guy. I've just been here, being cool, chilling. You know what I'm saying? But you see, this is the thing about football fans, right? Like Steve said, stop embarrassing yourself. Yeah. And that's the thing. People want some kind of glory nowadays because the moment you have an opinion, yeah, the moment you're criticizing failure, people want to take that personal. Look, in life, I don't like to fail. I don't want my club to fail, but I would always call it out. Yeah. And Steve is one of the ones, yeah, like that's probably known me before you, my brother. Yeah. Like Steve has known me like a long time, right? And Steve probably knows me more in depth than a lot more people, especially the streamers and stuff like that. I'm one of those guys, yeah, that's very honest. Yeah, very people might not like my takes or like the way I say things, but I'm very honest when it comes to the football, the team that I love, and people that I actually give a fuck about. Very honest, yeah. But one thing I always do, I will praise when it's needed. And I praise those Arsenal all season because if that idiot was actually following me this season, he didn't realize I only had 4 crash outs. The rest of the time I was speaking nothing but positive. More time I was smiling because I was letting the haters hate and I was just smiling away. The more I smiled, the more they hated me. Yeah. But people, what people want, people hear a little part of something, right? And they try to run with it because they said we've never lost hope in Arteta. The difference is, yeah, I'm honest with it. Everyone's lost hope because you can't support an infrastructure of failure. A lot of these streamers as well, off camera, they might be nice guys, but that's the true them. Yeah. Oh, I don't like him. The moment they got on camera, that we all know what they're trying to do. The clicks and all of that. I ain't got time for that. If people can't take me who I am, I'm sure there's another stream that's gonna massage your ego. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for that. Yeah. We have a conversation. You are allowed to say what you want as long as is when I say there's guidelines, the guidelines is don't say nothing mad. As long as you don't bring color into it, don't bring religion, don't bring nothing mad like that. I don't care what you say. That's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call you respect. If Rizzy said, "Don't see your pussy for making that comment," I would say, "Yeah, I am a pussy brother." You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You say nice things to me. You get me? I'm that guy. Don't take things personal, but it is what it is. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah. I see it. Listen, if I see the celebrations, I was at, we having words with you and tell you to leave and go home. This is not your party. Okay, cool. Do you know what? Yeah, you're going to see me at the celebrations. What I'll do is, yeah, people, what I'll do is, yeah, when I go to the celebrations, right, I'll live stream exactly where I am. Exactly where I am, yeah. I hope to see you there. If you're there, I'll have a bottle of Hennessy, yeah. I'll have some red cups with me. I will pour you a drink. That's how nice I am. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal, miss there. Arsenal, miss there. Arsenal, miss there. Yeah.
See
It
you.
is what it is. Bro, Steve knows already. Look, right, like people, I'm on peace and love. Arsenal just won the league. I don't understand what this person's issue is. I wish him the best in life. Yeah, I'm about peace and love out there. This is what I'm saying. If you want to have words with me, I'm always willing to have a conversation. A conversation. Do you know what? Furthermore, yeah, if you want to say this, now let's do this now. Let's do this now. Yeah, man's trying to interrupt you. All right, brother. Put your camera on. Join. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. You see, this is how happy I am. I'm inviting. And that's for anyone that wants to come on. As long as you got your camera on, I've got about 15, 20 more minutes. Come on, man. Come on, let's have a conversation out here. Yeah. let's do this. Yeah. Like it's like this, right? I'm not out here for anyone to be angry or anything. We just won the league. It was 22 years. 22 years. Yeah. All right. 22 years, right? That
That's
that that that
done.
that
Me personally, me don't have the time for you to go back and forth with no man like me and some gossip girls right now.
nah. One like do you know what it's I just
I I understand what you're doing, cause
nah. Did you know what it's people like I just removed it from the chat, yeah, because I'm not going to entertain people that like to be victims. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that. I ain't got that thing in me. Look at this, yeah, and it's like it's unnecessary. We just won the league, and people from the inside, yeah, don't like certain things. But it's all good. But you know what, yeah? Big up Steve to the stage. What you say, my G? You good family?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I can't lie. Look, I enjoy the internet post Arsenal title win. I don't support y'all. I didn't care who really won the league. Didn't really care. But like, you know what? I enjoy everyone's misery because as much as Arsenal tears is funny, it's even funnier to see tons of fan bases freaking out about it. That's the best part. That's even
Yeah.
better than just one side of fans freaking out. So, look, and y'all deserve it. That's just what it is. Y'all deserve it. Y'all found a way somehow. I was wrong about Arteta. I didn't think he could win nothing. I really didn't. There was a lot of reasons to think that. So I ain't apologizing because what I said at the time was true. My criticisms were not unwarranted, but I was wrong. And I don't apologize when I get things wrong. I apologize if I really, really need to, but I give credit. I give credit, bro. You
Thank
guys
you.
are hard to beat. You guys are very, very good defensively. You score goals when you need to. You keep goals out when you need to. Rice is fantastic. Maybe not the flashiest, but guy does his job 9 times out of 10. Gabriel, Saliba, Timber. I think Timber, outstanding right back. Probably my favorite player from your team, if I'm honest. Besides Saka when he's on smoke.
Yeah.
But Gyökeres heated up at the second part of the season. Fair play. Scored a lot of clutch goals. I think there's a lot of work for him and Arteta to do to get even more goals and that there. But it's yeah. And then Raya as well. My God, that guy's came up. He does some stupidness every once in a while, but he's won you more games than he's lost you. That's for sure. For sure.
Bro, it's just happy days. You know what? Yeah, everyone has played a part at some point. Even Madueke, and I can't believe I'm saying even Madueke has played his part. As horrible as he has been, he's even scored a goal. Yeah, he's even scored a clutch goal for us to win a game. So do you know what? Right now, people can talk what they want to say. I don't care. Yeah, all I care.
They're always gonna talk.
This. Yeah,
they're always gonna. This standard behavior. It don't matter. The only time that people wasn't talking was when it's a non-Big Six club. Nobody was talking shit to Leicester City when they won it, because it's Leicester City. That's not a big team. That's not a traditionally big club with a fan. Like, bro, nobody's talking shit to them. You guys are a big club. Y'all have haters. Y'all have there's always conversation around Arsenal, so there's always gonna be shit talking. But it feels so much better when you win, because they can't do anything about it. Can't do nothing. It's not like their clubs are any fucking scary. Like, bro, they none of them are on anything.
No,
honestly.
That's why here's Steve. I'm not saying Arsenal is scary, but going into next season, I'm not scared of nobody. Call me
shouldn't really be.
You shouldn't be. Neither am I though, because again, I know with me, I know what the issue is us. Too many draws, bro.
Yeah.
If we were more, again, it's hindsight, wonderful thing. You've bottled games, we've bottled games this year, but the difference is you've bottled less games than we did, and that's why you're champion. Because I'm not being horrible to you guys. I'm not, because you guys know yourselves you weren't great in some games as well. Bournemouth at home lost 2-1. Certain games that you drew as well that you should have done. But the facts are, you have to actually win the game. Like for us, right? We knew what the job was after beat you guys at home. Beat every game. The Everton game was we're aim ready. And straight away after that Everton game, this squad, like the old City of previous years, would have got a 2-0 win there. They've probably seen it out, got shit out and won it. But that's the thing. You know, you have to win your games. And look, when the guy did that bottle thing, right, it was funny. But the thing is, you've actually got to go and win the league at that point. You can't again, chat shit, bro. You guys chat shit. It's part of banter, it's part of football, part of crap stuff. But you got to back your talk. And to be fair, before this season, in title races, every year we won them. Because that's what we used to do. The problem is that this is our first time ever won a race. First time ever. They don't have thrown it away. So, and the faces of those players after that game, you could tell they weren't used to it, which I think is kind of good because it makes you realise that they've got to actually get themselves into gear. So maybe next year we'll see what happens. But for you guys, I'm not going to sit here and cry about it because at the end of the day, right, people will say, oh, but you've got stuff your way and that kind of stuff. But I can't talk about anything because, again, my own club has made mistakes and drawn games. Like, if we had won every game, right, and got missed up by a point, and it was like
or
some
a goal
bullshit,
difference, or a goal difference, or something,
then I could have something to argue. But like all I asked the team was to do was beat Bournemouth, take it to the last day. Because you guys know, last day, Palace away, it should be a win. Who knows? It's the last day, and because knowing us, if you're drawing, me to win, we'll get a late goal. Yeah, it's history of the city, bro. You know yourselves. We've done it ourselves in the past. Like, so someone here, I ain't salty. I accept defeat. You know, kind of stuff. At the end of the day, you know, anyone that's still crying about it, it's actually just grow up. We as fans, right, have had some good fucking years, man. Treble year, 4 in a row, bro. This year we got a cup double with this team that, by the way, was so inconsistent. I'm taking it all into the bank, bro. I know it sounds not for our standards, but for me, CFA
it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing.
I'm taking it. Please, Spurs go down. It's a W for me as well. 6 points next year.
Everyone hates Spurs.
Yeah, we're both trophies. So Tottenham down.
Anybody actually? Because we beat West Ham 3-1 and
damn you, Newcastle. What are you doing?
I don't know what the fuck we were doing, but Nuno decided to play a back three, and that's the only time we actually win games. We have a great record against back threes. We have a fantastic record when we play teams who play back three under Eddie Howe. 12 wins out of 15 and like 2 draws and a loss. It's crazy.
Imagine you're an Arsenal fan, right? The last day, right? So obviously you won the league, right? Then you hear that West Ham are beating Leeds, and suddenly you hear Everton score a late winner at Tottenham, set them down. At that point, it's just like this is a dream at point. It's just utter euphoria. I mean, that's what a Spurs fan outside of the station. They got was it mocked by a load of Arsenal fans? I was like, bro, if they go down, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's like us with the league United going down. Which happened before, by the way.
At the start of this, I hear some Spurs fans were chatting about, oh, we're only 2 points behind Arsenal. How many points is it now? Probably last count.
17th.
Hold that.
Yeah, for real.
PSG have won more games in fucking England on English soil in the past 2 seasons than Spurs. The past season. It's some stupid stat like that. Stupid.
Yeah, for real. How many points are we?
You're on 82. You're on 82. We're on 77. Obviously, we won this. They've been 79. So yeah,
Spurs.
We're like 46 or something like that. 46 points ahead of them.
The thing is, the next year gonna be a weird one, right? Because you got Chelsea of Alonso, you got us from Maresca, which could be again. Maresca's not a scrub, by the way. He's not. Yeah. I think
he's a good manager.
People feel like he's shit. Chelsea, the reason why he left was purely because of how he was demanding a centre back, and they would have given.
He literally wanted a center back.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
with Viana, he'll be given the resources to get the players he wants to get in. So that's where we'll judge him on where he is. But you got Arteta, you got Maresca, both former Pep Guardiola assistant managers, which is crazy to me. You got Alonso, another one. It's like Pep leaves, but and always his disciples take over the league. Mad how that works, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And by the way, United fans with carrot bite. I ain't falling for this bullshit. Like you guys can say about next year we'll win the league, right? you guys are currently on a 13-year drought. I tell you right now, I think they will surpass you guys on 22.
You think,
bro? Honestly, because look, Bruno Fernandes to me is 31, almost 32. He's not being here. He would be here for that long anyway.
Yeah,
maybe only 2 or 3 years at most.
No, but bro, with Bruno Fernandes, they don't even get close to the majors. Either of the two, they never have under his whole time there. They've never been in a title race. And has Bruno Fernandes played a UCL knockout game for Man United before in his whole career? No,
never.
You don't even have to worry about like fucking any of that. Never.
Nah, it's just hype for him.
Yeah. But let them guys chat shit and hype up the good old days because
that's all they got. That's all they
got. That's what they do, bro. That's what they do.
Glory.
Yeah, no, man. Look, for you guys, big up to you, Don, especially because I know for yourself and another guy called Josh Triguna, many Arsenal fans that I know, I talk to in my personal life, and that are good friends that are. There's been a lot of banter over the years. We're beating you, you beat us, that kind of stuff. But for you guys, especially, not the ones that chat shit and waffle and compare stuff. Like, why are you doing that? We want a league title. Forget what we're doing. You want a league title, but for you guys, you deserve it because you've backed the team. Obviously, you question the manager, and rightly so, because at times he is got things wrong.
Yeah,
but you deserve it because you were the real ones that didn't just chat shit and waffle. You focus on your own club. As a result, it's for you. So you deserve it.
Thank you. You see, people, and this is a Man City fan that's actually saying that we deserve it. Like we get called not true fans. A fan that's been over hundreds of games, a fan that's got so much Arsenal memorabilia. I've got so many Arsenal. What is it? Do you know when you're Arsenal a member, you get these little packets every year, like this.
I get right? Well. Yeah.
I've got so many of them. It's unbelievable. But I'm not allowed to criticize my team when they're failing. It's all good. Well, you know what? Yeah, we've won the league. It's in the past. You know what I'm saying? We can't go back for the last 22 seasons. You know what I'm saying? I can't go back for the last 3 years. All I can do is now, it's like Arteta, you set this bar now, yeah? Match it next season. That's all I ask. This is what I'm saying. If you do that, do you know what? You turn the non-believers into believers. Because consistency, the reason why Pep is called the greatest manager of modern day football, because he's held consistency. How can in his worst season he still picks up 2 trophies?
Yeah. Last year was crap, but that's a whole different reason for that. But this year, new team and that, 100%.
Yeah, so it is what it is. Let's just be happy and move forward. This is what I'm saying. I ain't got time for anyone to be trying to derail us. And if they want to derail us, you know what? Yeah, go in the dark corner, go play with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And even then, I'm sure. If you're an old school Arteta fan, I'm sure you'll fail because that's what he's done previous. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's just be happy for today.
All I'll say is the UCL final, when you get to it, think about it. Right now, you got a lead to celebrate. One thing at a time. You know what I mean? Because look, UCL, if you lose that final, you've won something this year. Because again, what we found with UCL final, I know you've been one years ago, but our first one, we lost it. I'm not saying it'll happen to you, by the way, but if it does happen to you, you've at least won a league title to celebrate anyway. So you've got something to sort of be anyway. So
you've got something.
Yeah. So the final's more a bonus now for you guys. It's a bonus to try and achieve. Because if you had lost this league title on the last day to us in a horrible fashion, that final would have been brutal because you've been having to go there on that stretch loss. So the fact that we lost it ourselves to you guys probably helps you a lot more in that final because you know yourselves, right? last day in Premier League, bro, especially with us, we're crazy.
Yeah,
We
tremendous.
do bad things. So yeah.
I have to
No.
agree. I have to agree with you on that because, like, if we had lost the league, it would be more pressure going in that UCL game. And now that the league wrapped up, I just think that we will see a better game from Arsenal. The players go out there and play. Arteta should just like go out there and play, guys. No fear.
We got nothing to lose.
Nothing.
We're underdogs.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, because PSG have got to win. Well, PSG are obviously the holders, aren't they? So, and their attack is deadly. It's the deadliest attack in the world, I think. But again, it's a final. This is where real men step up. The final.
To be honest, no, honestly, they've got the best attack in Europe. I'll take my hat off to that. This is what I'm saying. We've got the best defense in Europe, so people keep on saying. So let's see what happens.
Midfield, I think there's better. Yeah, with Vitinha and Neves and that. I think, but that's the thing. It doesn't matter who got the best. It's on the day that matters.
It's on the day. And the thing is, if sorry, go on.
Just quickly, but also before, like, finals are always weird. They're always weird because I can see you win that game 1-0 because it's one of those games where if Besiktas at barn door, you win. If they score first, it's like because you know yourself. They have two out of nowhere because that defense, as great as it is, it can concede goals if it's like 1 or 2. So it depends. But I think you know yourself right when you get there, it's how you deal with the pressure. So
yeah, and people forget as well. Like if you look in Champions League history or history of any final, how many times has the underdog won? We saw it last season with Crystal Palace. Even PSG was the underdogs last season to Inter Milan because everyone saw that Inter Milan and Barcelona game. They saw a high scoring game in that semi-finals. Yeah. All I heard from a lot of streamers and a lot of people that I've been speaking to was, you know what? Yeah, Inter Milan's going to go and win it because they played so well. They came the final. What happened?
PSG
we all remember in Turkey. In Turkey. Was it Turkey? Yeah, Turkey. AC Milan v
Juve? Istanbul. Yeah.
Istanbul. Yeah. We all remember that. Like, I'm not sure how old you lot are, but I remember the 99 one. You know what I'm saying?
I was born in 2000, so I'm not going to say I remember that one.
Okay, yeah. But you don't know where I'm going. It's like this, yeah. When you're in a final, it's actually 50-50. There is that on paper, one team is always better, but a normal game on paper, one team's always better. If that was the case, City would have still been in the league by beating Bournemouth yesterday because on paper, you lot would destroy them. Just on paper.
Yeah.
But games ain't won on paper.
I'm born for a good team, by the way. Respect Iriota.
Brilliant. Really?
I think it beat you guys, and the drew of us, obviously, we beat them on the season. But they're one of those teams that you got to give up. I think Iriola's done a phenomenal job. If they get UCL, by the way, they deserve.
He's a top coach in the. He's a top coach, man.
So would you Iraola over Maresca?
Yeah.
Probably.
All day long. Tactics all day long.
Probably.
I think with Maresca, we'll see. Because again, with him, if he does well at City, well, I know it's the money, but the thing, if he does well with that team and gets them playing better football, I think with Pep, right, it's probably the right time for him to go anyway. I think he's been here for 10 years. I think also especially with his family as well going on right behind the scenes. I think he's he has 2 cups. I'll take that, and we'll move on to the next one. But I think someone different, like the thing is with Maresca now, he has no excuse anymore now. You're now one of the big jobs. Like is that you got the ability to do what you want with the squad now. By the way, a very good spine by the way on the squad as well. Some world class players in there. So because I think if we get it right, we come in the league next year. We can because we're going to have a team. But you know it yourself, right? Like it's all well and good saying you got to do all this stuff and you're going to do it, but you got to actually go out and do the job. And I know we can do it, but this is not Pep anymore. This is Maresca. Pep's done it 7 out of 10 times. That's unbelievable in itself. But to do the come in after Pep, it's not like Moyes. I think it's the same thing because Enzo's won stuff at least before came in. So, but I'm not going to sit here and say it's going to be easy. So,
Luke, let me ask you a question. Can Maresca tame the big egos at City? like Pep could, because Pep is a name now.
Yeah.
Pep is a brand. Maresca, even though he done what he done with Chelsea, for me, City are a different animal at this point, just because the names and the egos that's in the team. Pep contained them
Yeah, the
because that's Pep.
expectations. The
Yeah.
expectations are very different.
So, do you think that he can tame them and get them back to winning ways? When I say winning ways, because when you lot are winning the FA Cup and a Carling Cup, yeah, that's all pretty and nice and hunky dory and flowers and fairy tops and sugar pops and all of that, yeah. But the money that you lot spend and the players that you lot have, yeah, we all know that deep down that's not enough for you lot. No matter how no one wants to play it down, yeah. Can Maresca do what Pep hasn't done in the last 2 years, and especially tame these players? Because you know that this could turn horribly wrong for him.
I think the fact that he was down in treble year with Haaland, Rodri, Diaz, and the spine of the team, then I think the fact that the players know him already, I think will help him. I'm not going to say that means it's going to guarantee, but you are right. But obviously, the same as obviously Arteta as well. When it comes to the Arsenal team, you've kind of got to like go in there and stamp your authority down instantly. You can't really sort of say, "Oh, that's fine."
But the difference is, it's like you having a best friend, a female, and then you turn her into your missus. It's two different chicks you're getting, you know, two different chicks.
Yeah, facts.
So that's why I say this, bro, because it's like having an assistant coach. He has got some authority, but like it's more of a friend. It's more a person that you want to talk to when the manager sits saying certain things, a shoulder to cry on night, it's okay, hunky dory, you know, woke and all of that. But when he becomes the big man now, yeah, and he has that decision to make, can he separate the two? That's why I'm asking this.
Yeah, because again, it is a 3-year deal, and bear in mind, in 2029, company's contract, Ricky's contract runs out at the same time. So we're obviously looking at them two down the line. Because look, let's be honest there, right? Obviously, you want Enrique company, something that was, or Enrique probably would be ideal, but he's staying at PSG. Fairs is what it is. But I think the fact that it's Enzo after Pep, it's that bit of period where you sort of stabilize the squad, keep winning stuff, and then go for the next big name. Because I think, look, like you know yourself, right? Like if we got Enrique immediately after Pep, I'm not saying it's going to instantly work because it's two big names could go over each other, and it might not necessarily. It might clash into one big mistake. Whereas if you get a stopgap, which sounds harsh, but obviously if he does well, Enzo, obviously he can stay a bit longer. But like you know, so like I'm not gonna panic. Like it's football. Like, at the end of the day, right? I'll still back the club. I'll back Enzo, and see what happens. But I know you are right in what you're saying. I'm going to judge him fairly. I'm not going to sit here and say, "Oh, he's crap after one game." I'm going to at least give him a year to bed in because he's going to need that to sort of see where he goes. But I think because he's been in the Premier League before already with Chelsea, I know that he knows it already. So it's like I've got a manager from like Ligue 1 or Serie A coming into the Premier League for the first time. It's someone who's been here and with us and Chelsea. So there's that there. But he's now got. You're right. He's now got to come in and put his star player to play. So we'll see what happens. Again, you know, I think next year will be a very interesting year. Alonso at Chelsea as well. Maresca at City. We've got Mikel obviously at Arsenal. Carrick at United. We'll see how that goes long term. I don't think that's going to be a great long. Honestly, I'm not falling for it, Don. I'm not falling for this.
I don't forget Slot.
Yeah, so I think 3 teams next year will be up there this year. Liverpool, nah, bro. I'm sorry. Look, I know obviously with us losing Pep is big, but like at least we've got someone who's at least won something recently, man. Like Slot, apart from a title, man, so nothing else.
If I'm gonna look at next season and say, okay, Arsenal defo the favorites, but somebody can get there real quick with some good additions because you're right. There's no more Pep, there's no more Klopp, there's no more Wenger, there's no more Sir Alex, there's no more. Everyone's kind of at the same level. Like all of a sudden, like Unai Emery when he joined the league, he was like the 5th or 6th best. You could argue he's the 2nd best manager in the league now.
Yeah.
You can make a genuine argument. Obviously, Alonso, you could pick and choose.
And after today as well.
Yeah. If I'm fucking Aston Villa, I'm going crazy this summer, and I'll take some
Yeah,
fucking point deductions.
They've
later.
got a chance.
You know what?
They're a good
They
squad.
challenged up until December. I know it don't mean fuck all because whatever, they didn't win it, but they did challenge up to a certain point. But you saw their squad depth. Certain injuries to Kamara and Tillemans wasn't available. What a goal he scored today, by the way. Jesus, what a superb goal. Like, they have a decent squad, but if they get in some real bad boys, they could genuinely do something interesting in the league.
If they get elite striker, Steve, striker.
Man.
Watkins is a great striker. He's a great striker in his own right and deserves his accolades. But
yeah, so if I'm Aston Villa, like, I'm going fucking mad this summer, and you got UCL money coming in.
Yeah, because right now I'll say like Aston Villa, they carry themselves season, like unlike Nando's, and especially now people have recency bias. What they did in the Europa League. How many Europa League Emery has now? About 5?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
5.
That guy's it's his competition. Just make him cup and call it the Emery Cup. I don't know. Yo, Emery, bro, I'll give him his flowers for that, bro, because that's not an easy feat, bro. Like,
and if I'm fucking Newcastle, we need to get the fuck rid of Eddie Howe. You bring in Antonio Conte. 1 game a week. Again, we need to go and break some fucking financial pussy-o rules. That's fine. Give Conte whatever the fuck he wants. Attack the fucking league. Like, it genuinely, I feel like next year it's wide open for anybody to win it. Because let's be real. If someone at Liverpool had any common sense,
more money,
they bring in someone good. Bro, if they bring in a decent manager, if they like I said, if only they had a brain like the Scarecrow from fucking Wizard of Oz, if only someone had a brain there, they would fire Slot and bring in like a decent manager, and they could maybe go. They have talent. They have fucking talent. Liverpool have talent. If they bring in a half decent manager, they could go and challenge for the league next season.
Alonso was
so
there.
It's like
Alonso was there. He was right there for Liverpool to go and get, and they'd thought, now we'll sit with Slot for a year.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
They're the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. They're the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. If they only had a brain, bro.
If they only had a brain. If they only had a brain, this is what I'm saying. If we only played more attractive football, we might have won the league this year, people.
There we go. My aunt was my uncle. Big up to the paddle. What winners do? 22. We've waited.
Congrats.
Woo! Hey, the party's not even started. That's the craziest thing.
Yeah.
I think you guys know it's not started. I think Arsenal fans are being too humble. That's the truth. I think you lot are not even making names, but you're being too humble, man. Come on, man.
Nah, man. The funny thing is, we've got plenty more days to make noise. Right now, it's just to enjoy the fact that it's been 22 years. Just take it all in. This is what I'm saying. Because after, like, do you know City fans? The reason why they're so calm and cool with it is because 4-peat winners, triple winners. Is what I'm saying. Like double winners. Newcastle, even though Newcastle's had a bit of a poor season this year, last season they lifted up the first trophy in like 100 years. Yeah. So that even though it hasn't been that great, they've literally still lifted something in the, let's say, the 20s, 2020s, after 2020 and after, or after COVID and so forth. Yeah. We didn't lift a league title, bro, in 22 years. People don't understand. 22 years ago, I didn't have no kids. I didn't have a little belly. I had hair, and I was a dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2026 comes along, man's bald blood, like man goes away and retreats now. This is what I'm saying, Man takes it easy. Man's not out like I used to be, Man's got my Arsenal scarf, just chilling out, just talking to the man there. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time.
Reception year, 4 years old.
I'm saying I was in primary. I was a virgin. I didn't have a single hair on my chin, like nothing. I was a baby.
You man make me feel old, man. Fuck you, man. Blood. Oh shit.
Man, those man. And big up to these lot as well, man. The cherries, man. Big up to them, man. Up the cherries, man.
Good team, man. Good team. Yeah, good team.
No, it is, man. It is, man.
What,
But
bro,
you know,
Croupy, what a player, by the way. Croupy, what a player, man, by
Yeah,
the way.
Croupy.
Croupy
Sign
is
him immediately. Sign the thing. Sign the thing.
and guess what? That brother came straight from Ligue 2. Not even the first division of France. Ligue 2.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
22
Lorient.
goals.
Yeah.
Lorient, that's from Lorient. Yeah, good player, man.
No, Lorient Academy is a joke. A joke, bro.
Mm.
French
Look at
football
him.
in general.
Look at him as a backup to Haaland. I think he's probably perfect for that kind of player anyway. But
Play
obviously,
on the left.
the
He's
Haaland
just
thing's that one. But yeah,
he's explosive. His finishing is insane. First touch is good.
his goal was class, by the way.
decision-making.
I mean,
His goal is
about the keeper, but bro, Donnarumma, like, it's just a great goal. Like, sometimes a goal goes in, bro. It doesn't matter how good the keeper is, by the way.
All of his finishes just have that touch of class.
Yeah,
He's
bet.
been doing that for a while, man. What a
It was similar to, I swear Morgan Rogers scored something similar against Liverpool and he's bending in the top corner. But
Sometimes you got to just say, is what it is. Great goal.
the finesse shots, man, are insane.
And against Man United, he done it as well, Rogers. He's been having a great season. Big up Villa as well.
Good. Yeah.
Oh wait, you're a Savan?
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you, man. Obviously, I thought
Yeah,
it was,
bro. Hey, look, bro. I'm not someone that hides away. I'm here.
Yeah.
You know, I won stuff this year. Might not be the big trophy, so I don't want to go for. But I've got something to
Trophies
celebrate
are-
at least this year. It's two of them.
Trophies.
I'll take both of them. But next year, I want either the Premier UCL next year. That's what I'll at least be in the mix for next year, minimum. Yeah.
Fair,
I'm not expecting it. I want to be in the mix for it. But I want to be out of the race again. Like, at least this year we pushed it this year. But I'll be real with you. You guys should have won the league ages ago. If we're being honest here, you guys kept us in it far too long. We should have done. You did.
You know what it is, man. I always knew. If this went to the last day, I just had the feeling
The
you was
script
gonna
was
do
there.
us over.
Haaland, last minute winner.
I just had the feeling. So I always knew that if we was gonna do it, you were gonna hand it to us.
The greenish, the greenish hair as well. Just yeah. Good player, man. Good player.
Why does Nico O'Reilly look bigger than Haaland in real life?
He's massive, bro. O'Reilly to me, right, has been my player of the year.
O'Reilly looks like an NBA player, man. That guy is tall.
Haaland's stats are insane, but guys, Haaland's stats every year are insane. This is not new to us, but we know Haaland's one of the best runners in the world. Along Kane, that's not even a debate. But Nico O'Reilly this year has been a stepped up massively. Like how Skelly's done for you guys. Skelly for you guys are O'Reilly. Like, O'Reilly's been phenomenal. Midfield, left back, does his job defensively. He's for England. Like, England have a hard choice there for fullback and midfield, by the way, because there are some good players in that. Well, you got Lewis Hall, you got Nico O'Reilly, and who? Skelly, probably.
Rivermento as well. It's got to be O'Reilly. It's got to be him. He's got to get.
For certain games, Lewis Hall will be good for left back, and certain games O'Reilly at left back. I think O'Reilly's future is midfield. That's his best. Like
yeah.
Let's be honest. I think we'd all rather see him in midfield. Like Lewis Hall's an out left back.
O'Reilly's a great option. If you got Rice midfield or O'Reilly bombing forward, that's always a good option as well. Because you guys know yourself in the Carabao Cup final, those headers they can get back posts and that. It's just that kind of like, but the box crasher. I mean, it helps to have something like that. But hey, yeah, it's just it does feel weird. Being on the end of a title race L rather than being the one that wins it. I will say that it is a weird because I'm used to just seeing my team win it every time. Since 2012.
It's not happened, has it? It's literally not happened like a proper title race.
every time we've lost it, it's been because we were out ages ago. Like last year, we were out in November. Like the squad was done. In 2013, United we just weren't quite there. It was our first title we won the year before. We weren't expected to win it again the year after. Fergie there. This year, I think we weren't expected to really be in. I think Liverpool were better this year. It would be Liverpool and you guys, I think. But the fact that we just did pretty well for a bit and we got some going. The problem is, our squad wasn't. Certain players were stepping up at key moments of the season, but not the whole team together as a unit, banging goals. Like at one point, it was Foden and Shirky cooking up some great football. And again, them two are still good together when they do play, but it's not the whole team. Whereas you guys, at least the whole team is at least contributing. Not a lot of goals, but you've got over the line together as a team. We're kind of getting there, but we're not there, and that's why you guys have got the lead because you are a more settled unit. We're not settled yet. We're still.
They're harder to beat. They're harder to beat, Arsenal.
Yeah.
They're harder to beat. And that's a quality that is very hard to coach, and that's a quality that's very hard to get better at during a season.
Like
I think that's something you have or you don't.
Watching City yesterday, it just looked like individuals. Get the ball to Doku. Doku, he was the danger, man. Semenyo, they had to take him off. I think the occasion, everything, it was just a bit too much.
He's a good player, man. He needs time. With him, he can score goals and create stuff. But it's up here he's got to get himself used to. But again, he's a humble guy. I'm sure he'll get there. But
but I'm saying the occasion, as in going back to his former club, like they were all singing his name. Oh, it's a man, yo, hey. I was singing as well. Hey, I was infiltrated.
That guy, you see, Kupi, what's his name? The backflip. Yeah, that Simeone does. I was looking at that. I was like, bruh, this is how you do a backflip.
Yeah, that's cold. That was cold. Bro.
Yeah, man.
You
know what it is, man. I was gonna say, I just feel though. Obviously, Man City, Maresca's got a big job on his hands next year. That's a transitional season. You got Xabi Alonso, Maresca, Carrick. They're all sort of new managers in the Premier League. We're gonna see how that works. I don't know how it's gonna work. I probably, you know what? I'm just gonna put it out there. One of them don't make it out the season, man. Someone's getting sacked, man. Actually, wait, it's probably gonna be Slot, but someone is getting sacked.
Nah. Slot.
I think it's Slot. I think it's Slot.
Got to go still, but you know, big up Dan, big up Blacker,
big up
lessons.
Winner.
I'm out.
Blessings, brother. Blessings for coming, man. Still Friday, my brother. Yeah, people. I got about 10 minutes left, and then I got to go because I got to work in the morning still.
Who's everyone's player of the season?
Oh,
I'm going Gabriel.
David Raya for me.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think Gyökeres has done well for his first year, but I think you guys know it yourself. Gyökeres has done very well, but you need to get the ball a bit more. It's like us of Haaland. You've got a good striker there. Use him. Don't because the amount of times Haaland's got to bang goals in by himself now because we went past him the ball. Like Gyökeres could do that. It's just that I think you haven't unlocked him yet. You still need to unlock him. I think when you do, you've got an elite striker there. I can see the ability there, but I think if I had to give you player of the year, not Rice, he's been good, but I would say I think he was better last year and the year before. I think if I had to give a player of the year for you guys, it probably I think Raya to me. Raya has been massive in certain games for you, especially was it Burnley? That Burnley game, it could have been 1-1 somehow. You guys know yourself, right? Burnley are terrible, but you're only winning 1-0. That was it takes this one free kick from someone. So
you have to come and collect them crosses. You know, if that was Kepa, he'd drop it. We just drop it. You done it. You done it. It's all right. You just dropped the ball. Raya, he saved us against Burnley. Tottenham, he made big saves.
West Ham game.
Yeah, West Ham. So many games. This guy is just making. There was another game. He makes crazy saves. Brighton. The Minter, when he killed it top corner, he tipped it over the bar. There's saves that he's making that you're like, wow.
Do you know what? Yeah, Raya's a great goalkeeper. I think he's one of the best in the league, if not the best in the league this season. Yeah, and he showed his greatness when it really stands up. But for me, I'm going with Steve because I said this on the catch up earlier when they asked me who's my best player for Arsenal. I said Gabriel. The reason I say Gabriel is because Raya is a top keeper, but in front of him, the defender stopped so many more shots coming in because he put his whole body on the line, right? So the keeper don't even have to think to try and save it. This is what I'm saying. Last ditch tackles. He's a leader. When Saliba fucked up, and he fucked up quite a bit this season, Gabriel was there to help him out. When Gabriel fucked up this season, and he has, do you know what he did? He went up the other side and scored the winning goal. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. In every argument, even a little melee on the field, he's the first person to back the player. When it's getting a bit too much, he takes the player away. That's captain right there for me. This is what I'm saying. For me, Gabriel epitomizes our whole season. Grit, fight, and determination.
Never say die attitude. Never say
just
die
remember,
attitude.
He has scored more goals than certain people's strikers. Chelsea. This is what I'm saying this season. Yeah,
it's not
mine. Thank God for that.
Yeah, not yours.
He does every single thing to win. Every single thing. He would chop off his finger if it meant you win a game, bro.
I mean, speaking of us, on my striker, him and Gabriel's them two fighting it out, man, is always it's fun. As someone who loves a bit of shousery, I love it. Because, like, you know what? You got the best striker. Well, I know it's Harry Kane, I get it. It's Harry Kane, fine. But when Alan's on it, bro, we know how good he is. But, like, Gabriel and him, it's like a good old-fashioned...
Alan and Gabriel's alwa's a good battle.
Saliba's Gabriel, not so much.
That's what football's
Saliba's too pretty, bro. Saliba's too pretty to get into themselves.
Saliba will win. But Saliba, Gabriel have different story entirely. It's just fight. Yeah.
Do you know what it is? If anything, you see Arsenal, you see back in the day when you had great winning, because people don't understand how great this win is. People have slagged off Arsenal's team. Everyone, yeah. But they're not realizing the one thing that you need in every great team that's won the Premier League is a great defender. Yeah. Goalkeeper with it, but a great defender, because a great defender will help you out both sides of the field. What has Gabriel done this season for Arsenal? Helped us out in both sides of the field. Yeah. So this is why my pick is always down to Gabriel. Giving defenders or goalkeepers their broadness and stuff like that. I see football for what it is, especially in 2026. Yeah, you got to give credit to where credit's due, because every other player has been more inconsistent than him. I remember when Declan Rice let in a goal, and he told people to calm down. Even though we won that game, he was not instrumental in winning that game. Gabriel was. People don't realize that. Look at the game against who was it? Burnley? No, West Ham, one of the two. Someone shot, I think it was Somerville's shot. Gabriel just stuck out his head. That's not the first time I see him do that. Yeah?
It's like Don. It's like Diaz for us, Vardio for us. Like, we missed them too so much this year. Like, Gahey and Kustanov are good defenders, right? They will get better and better for us. Like Gahey's already like, Everton was terrible, but apart from that, he's been brilliant. He's got better and better. But Josko and Ruben are just so good together. Like, the start of the year, they were both together. They were solid together, solid duo, compact. Josko scores headers, so is Diaz. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what you need in a title race. Like Diaz captained this team in a treble year towards us winning the Champions League. We haven't got that player at the back line. You're right. Like, defenders win you leagues. Factual information.
A number one. You don't, like, Diaz used to be the number one. You had Company the number one. You put that number one defender alongside anyone, it makes them better.
Yeah. Even Stones as well.
It makes them better. And Gahey, I think he's a number two. I don't think he's a number one at the top level.
No,
not yet.
Needs time, but it'll get better and better with that experience around him. But like when Vardy got injured against Chelsea, that was a huge loss, because we watched him defensively. He's just got a better and better way of playing all balls. Go for it. He scores headers, scores great goals. Obviously, outside the box, because he used to be a striker. That's what you need. Like, if we had someone like him against the likes of Chelsea, like Brighton at home and that, we might have got over the line on 1-2-1. Like, there's even like Forest at home, we drew 2-2. There are some games where you need a defender to score a winning goal. You know it yourself. Sometimes the attack just isn't going to do it. It won't go in. Yet someone steps up at defence with a big goal. So, Yeah, for me, right, I think, Joe, what I agree with Don. Gabriel, for me, has been a massive reason because if he was injured for the rest of the season with a long-term injury, that I don't think he win the league. I don't think he win the league. So.
Done.
Yeah. But peoples, any final words, or would you like to shout out your channels?
Yeah, Strategic Steve on YouTube. I got some watch songs coming up this weekend, some cup finals. I got Celtic are playing the cup final. Hope they fucking lose the pussios. They're probably not gonna because they're playing a fucking second division team in the final. That's great. DFB Pokal final, Bayern Munich versus Stuttgart. That's gonna be a great game. That's on Saturday. And then Sunday, might watch Newcastle. I don't know. But nothing much going on there. But yeah, if you watch songs this weekend, people as per usual. Big up Don for having me on, man. Good to see you too as well.
Yeah, man. You know you're always welcome at Donversation, but it's actually your first time on the channel, bro. So welcome.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Because I think because last time I invited you was working in it, so you said next time.
Yeah, that's true.
And to be honest, what a time to come on to celebrate, with one of your good hobbies, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy for y'all. Like I said, I'm happy for y'all. And it's great, especially the Man United fans. And it's really funny because a lot of the Man United fans wanted you guys to win the league. But now when it's actually happened, they're like, oh, fuck.
You want to know why, though? Because if we win another league title, we can go to their 13. That's what we'll do. Just get towards their 13. And so, because when we start getting more trophies than them, they'll start getting angry. And they'll start having a go at us. So, I'm all for right those pricks anyway. To be honest, I'm just going at you guys, right? United fans, bro. They
think they're gonna win the league next year. They said they're gonna take.
Some of them think, some of them think they're not that far.
Beat them twice, Maresca. If you want to get rid of the fans, Old Trafford and at home, batter them a lot off the pitch. That's all I want to see next year.
So funny.
Wasteman, man. Yeah. Yeah, but big up Don. They've had me on though. I know I'm about to come on tomorrow anyway, but if you want me on tomorrow, well, sorry, it's Thursday. It's Friday tomorrow. I forgot day it is now.
Technically, it's tomorrow because in London or in England, it's Thursday.
41 a.m.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
no.
sorry. It's been a long week still. It's pretty Thursday. It's been a weird week.
It's been a beautiful week, brother. man. You're coming on tomorrow night. This is what I'm saying. I'll send you the link once I make the thing. Like, what are you saying, brother?
Listen, man. I've waited 22 years. I've been up, I've been down, I've been all about. But now it's here. And I'm telling you guys here, I'm going to tell you here first. We're winning the double. I'm just putting it out there. The double's coming. And when that Champions League, forget everything else. This Premier League, we're going to forget about it. The Champions League.
That shit's eternal, bro.
We've been ridiculed. You're not a big club. You haven't no European heritage.
Nobody can say that's a weak PSG or nothing. People can say, oh, it's a weak Premier League or whatever. Not that has any fucking who cares?
Yeah.
But you can't say, oh, this PSG team is weak. They're not good. They're this is the best team on earth.
Yeah. And we want to hear the excuse. So people, you Man United fans that have been on our necks and talking all of this stuff, remember, we've now hit the factory reset. We're on 0 years. You're on 13 years. So you're going to have to hold it. Hold it, Man United fans. You're the people I'm...
9 more years, 9 more years. Come on. Come on, bro. We're all the hate watch, bro. That will do it all the time. And that club, bro, gets buried further and further. Hate that club. Hate them.
But people, it's the propaganda machine. You come and find me over there. There's all sorts of propaganda, all sorts. We don't know what we're gonna talk about next. I don't know. There's crazy stories I'm gonna be talking about tomorrow. So if you tune in, you're gonna enjoy. And I'm a champion. So when you address me, please come to the channel and address me as sir, or I will not even respond to your comments.
Yo, people, did you hear that? Yeah. To find more content of Luke, he's always on the True True City Fan TV? Is what I'm saying. Yep, Steve is on Steve Strouberg. So go on, bro.
Yeah, so my own channel is Nimel, NIML. It's my podcast channel where I do stuff. I'm doing a obviously a Villa preview at some point. Obviously, look, it's still a game to go. Obviously, and obviously I'll be there Sunday to celebrate Pep and say goodbye to him. Look, it doesn't matter how this year's gone. Like he's been 10 years of glorious football, trophies won. I'm gonna cherish him. I'll probably cry because obviously Bernardo Silva's going through stones. So
is it confirmed?
Yeah. I think from what someone's told me, basically Pep when that last deal, it was more of a courtesy to take a couple more years, but he wants to sort of go off and be with his family, which is fair enough. So
come on, man. As a family man, I totally agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But Luke told you how we're defining from Steve Strasberg TV, Blackout Propaganda. This is what I'm saying. This is Donversation TV. If you're here on Saturday night, yeah. All I'm saying is make sure everyone has a shot ready or a drink ready because it's going to be that kind of stream. It's going to go on late to the night. It's going to start about 11:15, 11:30. But if you hit that bell and you subscribed already, you will know as soon as I come on. This is what I'm saying. Arsenal win the league, yeah? So big up all my Arsenal fans out there, yeah? All you rival fans that hated us this season, yeah? You think you hate me now, yeah? If we win the Champions League, yeah, you might as well go and live in another universe. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way you're going to hide from me. This is what I'm saying. But each and every time, yeah, keep yourself safe because it's cold outside, yeah. Manners and respect. And we hope Tottenham get relegated the fucking pussy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
come on.